Welcome to Fastang 444. The previous game I lost a head-to-head in this area, so I moved over here where potentially there would be a drop, and as the game starts there isn't a drop here, so I am going to move over what I call up the hill. It is, what is this, northeast of Horizon Street Scene, up on the hills on the edge of Copper Canyon, I guess this would be, right here. I think that was a level 3 Ford Focus when it panned over to the right there, I saw. Yes, it is. So I will take this and I'll glance over to the right there. Sometimes in the trees there's a drop over there. There isn't. Alright. There is 2 drops down the hill. So let's see if I can get to those before someone else does. I don't see anyone on the mini-map yet. So, okay. There's three drops. Okay, these 2 and then one farther. I think the other one is on the bridge. But I will take this level 3 Volvo. This is the fastest level 3. And what is this? Oh wow, this is great. Oh. I was so focused on going to the drop, I drove right into that. But this is a good start. Level 5 Maserati Levante. Perfect. And I don't see that 3rd drop. I don't know if it's because it's over the hill and out of view over the hill, or someone took it, but there is someone on the mini-map over here. Let's see if I can cross paths with them and get into a head-to-head right away. And we are. And they are in a slower Porsche 911, and they were heading the wrong direction, so let's cut through this little gap here through the guardrail. Once I get on the other side of the clover leaf, I will angle to the left, because if I go too far, there is a bump along the edge of the expressway that you have to maneuver that'll send you flying into the air, kind of right up where I'm at. Go kind of to the right here. Couple trees, and there's some buildings over on the left. I avoid taking this route. Someone just parked there in a Volvo. Looks like they just disappeared. They must have just lost a head-to-head. And let's see, level 6 Porsche 959. Great. This is my favorite level 6 for off-road. I prefer this over the Audi RS7 off-road, but I think that's a personal preference. Others have mentioned they thought the Audi RS7 was better. I like the Audi RS7 for its road speed. It has around level 9 speeds, and actually the top speeds of this Porsche 959 and the RS7 are really close. So here's a car here. Let's see if I can. I think the head-to-heads are going to lead south. I'm not sure. Oh, they're in a level 3 Porsche Macan. Much slower vehicle. Chase them down. Not sure what they were doing there. Their vehicle's jumping around on the map. Maybe it was just lag. I was concerned that they may be using a mod and teleport, and they were taking a different route where it wouldn't be as noticeable, but they are not. They are just staying off-road. So let's take the expressway over. It looks like the finish is really close to the expressway, if not right on the expressway. Let's see as I get closer where it's at. Yeah, it's right on the expressway. I may have to go in the other lane. Let's see. This lane, next lane, whichever. I have the win. Alright. And as I am leveling up, I'm going to head over this direction so I am not left in a position where someone comes along and challenges me. And as I am doing that, I am going to look at this drop over here, or drops, and what I find. This is amazing. A level 10 Brocky. How great is that? And I want to get out from under the greenhouse so I'm not on top of it when I level up and I have to jump off of it and possibly roll and reset. But a level 10 Brocky, this is great. So I am going to drive around the perimeter and head north away from where the head-to-heads are leading. I'm not even interested in getting in any more head-to-heads. I want to use this in the final showdown. If I engage in a head-to-head, the option is a Lamborghini Centenario, which is it's a great car, but this has a higher top speed than the Lamborghini. So this is good. There aren't any cars on the mini-map because the head-to-heads don't lead here. And the arena is shrinking, and I am just inside of where the next arena will be, right here. And I got my back up against a wall, so if someone comes for a fight, I'm coming out swinging. Open up the map here and try and see where the final arena will be. I believe it's going to be Arena 1, the one that is right around Horizon Street Scene, where the normal direction you would head for the final showdown would be west on the expressway. And let's see. Yes, it will be Arena 1. So that's great. This will be a good vehicle for the final showdown, and I can just sit and watch what my competition will be as people are engaging in head-to-heads and leveling up, what I potentially am up against. I'll speed this waiting part up, pausing it as people are leveling up. Like there's a Funko F9. Someone gets into a RJ Anderson Pro 2 truck. A level 6 Exocet. The driver that was in the Funko F9 won a head-to-head and wound up taking a Lamborghini Centenario. There's a Hoonigan Focus RS RX and a Audi RS7. A Diverty F-150, not a contender. A level 5 Bronco R, also not a contender. There's a car over on the mini-map to the right now behind me. I was concerned they were going to come over and try and challenge me, so I will go over here and pause here until it's time to get in position for the final showdown. A Mercedes AMG GT. A Jeep Trackhawk. Since the arena is just about ready to start shrinking, I will slowly make my way over and get in position for the final showdown.
Arena shrinking!
Normally I choose the right lane to leave from, but if there are drivers in the right lane, I will choose the left lane.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
Someone completed a late head-to-head getting into a Hoonigan RS200. You can see the point on the map that I like to leave from for this final showdown. And this is Arena 1. The range of time to leave is 22 to 25 seconds. I will leave at 22 seconds because the Brocky has a quick acceleration rate. The Hoonigan RS200, rather than trying to time their exit, is trying to come over and ram me. I'm very glad I chose the left lane. I think some of the slower vehicles are trying to ram as well. There is one vehicle I have to try to avoid in this lane.
Final showdown in 3, 2.
I'm okay exiting at 2 seconds with the speed that I am at.
1, go!
Okay, the finish is to the south, so I will angle over right away, going between these greenhouses that are ahead is the point that I am angled towards, and then the road that is just beyond these greenhouses, I'll go on that road. I opened up the map just for a split second on this road, but I will pause this and show you. In a split second, I have to see where I have to go. I'm basically going through the waterways that are downstream from the Cascade Falls. There are plenty of trees that I need to get through, but if I take my time and maneuver through here, I should be fine. I most likely am going to hit at least one tree. So if it is only one tree, then I'm doing well. And as I get right to about here, I realize I have to go through the village that is between the road and where I'm at. So I'm going to have to maneuver through this village here shortly. Let's see, it's just through these trees here. Where is it? Right here. So now I need to find gaps between these buildings here, here, and just take this over to the finish. And let's climb up the hill after I cross the finish line. And I wind up doing something to this tree.
Welcome to the secret society of The Illuminati! Oh, shh.
That's funny. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't yet, subscribe. Click that link on the bottom right. Help me out and subscribe. Come on, just click that link.